For sentimental reasons.
Hello everyone and welcome back to A Cozy Corner. Today I'll be discussing the classic British tea that I had and I'm very excited. So for this experience we actually went to Stratford upon Avon for our other class. We went there to see the birthplace and resting place of Shakespeare. And while we were there, we had a plan to go to a classic British tea where we could try teas and scones with jelly and whatnot. So the place that we went to was called the Rooftop Restaurant, and it was in the Royal Shakespeare Company on the 3rd floor. It was super cool in here, and the whole entire wall on one side was made of glass, so you could just see all the way out into Stratford upon Avon. So let's hop right into it, shall we? So I will admit that I'm really not into tea at all. I never have been. And so I had Maddie, one of our classmates, order tea and then just let me try some of hers. And I ordered a coffee. And the tea that she ordered was the English breakfast tea, and she puts 3 sugars and milk in her tea, so that's how I tried it. I really only tried one baby sip of it and I was not a fan.
I'm gonna have to go through this.
That sure is tea. When you're drinking coffee, you can add milk and sugar to kind of cut down on the bitterness of the coffee. But when you're drinking tea, adding milk and sugar doesn't really change the weird flavor of it. So I think if you're not accustomed to that flavor initially, it's kind of hard to become accustomed to it. That's the case for me at least. So I definitely wasn't a big fan of that one. After this though, my professor let me try his tea, which was the lemongrass, ginger, and citrus fruit tea.
That just tastes like water.
Which I actually liked more. It kind of just tasted like hot water, like lemon water, you know, that your mom gives you when you're sick. Which wasn't bad because I kind of like fruitier stuff more anyway. Still though, I'll probably just stick to coffee from now on. And so now here's where things get better. After we got our tea and coffee for some of us, we were given scones with strawberry jelly and clotted cream. Oh, let me tell you, these things were delicious. We had a debate about this while we were eating them, but they were kind of like biscuits.
This is just a biscuit.
Like fancy biscuits. Biscuits with powdered sugar on top. Which, like, I'm not complaining, I love a good biscuit. These were just more dense and not so flaky. I tried them initially by themselves, and then I tried them with just the clotted cream, and then I tried them with just the jelly. And then I went ham. I thought it was actually pretty fun to eat these because you could personalize it to however you wanted, because I like more jelly but not that much cream. So it was nice to be able to choose how much of each you wanted to put on them. I'm not afraid to say that this was easily my favorite thing that I've tried in this little vlog series I've done. My only regret is that I didn't discover these sooner and that we leave in a few days, so I won't have much more time to eat them. So my rating is probably like a 9.5. And that 0.5 deduction is because I just don't like tea. That's not anyone else's fault but mine. I definitely plan to seek out more scones with clotted cream and jelly in my future, but I plan to never drink tea again. So yeah, I think that is about it for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you feel so inclined, please make sure you subscribe to my channel. Actually, this may or may not be the last video I do, so stay tuned if you want to find out. So yeah, thank you for watching and I'll see you next time maybe. Bye!